What's up guys, brand new in here, and in this video I'm gonna go over the protocol behind getting to $10,000 in sales dropshipping. And I say $10,000 in sales, but I've used this exact protocol to scale my dropshipping business to $10 million a year in sales. And I have a simplified version right here. If you guys just click here, it's like extremely simplified if you want to expand on this document or the knowledge I present you in this video. But first of all, I want to show you some results. So if you guys go through my Instagram, my YouTube, all that stuff, you will be able to see all of the results, my entire journey going from 0 to $10 million a year with my dropshipping business, and all the up-to-date results. You can look through my stories, my thoughts, all that stuff. Feel free to go over it with a fine-tooth comb. But otherwise, I have a GIF here from a store, January 2023. So you take a look through these things, look through my stories, look through my results, even look through my YouTube. See that I've been doing this for years now. And unlike other people actually show my results, I just get straight to the point. So obviously at this scale, with the dropshipping business, it's gonna at this scale it's gonna turn into a private label brand. But it all started from dropshipping, and most online brands start as a dropshipping business because it's just the easiest, lowest risk way to create cash flow, get proof of concept. So without going off tangent, the goal of this is to show you how to start a dropshipping business and or find your breakthrough if you're struggling right now. I'm not going to tell you to envision your dream, sell you on a get rich quick scheme. I'm literally just going to get straight to the point, tell you exactly how it's done, and show you the steps. Here's the truth: getting to $10,000 a month with dropshipping isn't a big feat. It's actually quite simple when you have the right product market fit and the right message market fit. There's literally kids on TikTok that are 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds making money with this model. The way they're able to do that was they got a good product market fit and they got the right message market fit. That's literally it behind any business, dropshipping or not. When you have these two things combined with paid ads, you can easily go from $0 a day, $100 a day, to even $10,000 a day in sales within weeks. Sometimes you can even do this with organic when you can hit these two key points right here. So I'm just going to share the protocol that helped. This exact protocol helped a member inside my group go from $0 to $1,000 a day within a couple months. Here's Yen. To do a quick zoom. Only been in the group for 2 months, scaled to 1K a day, which is quite fast. For me, it took me 5 months of no results to get results, and it wasn't even 1K a day. So that's pretty fast. Here's another member, helped her go from 0 to 3K a day, profiting $1,000 a day. So I'm just going to tell you exactly what they did and show you the steps. So before I go into steps, I want to give you some context. Dropshipping is simply a fulfillment model. And a fulfillment model is a way of getting your product to the customer. You basically sell high and you buy low. So you're the middleman. And the most popular way of dropshipping is with physical products shipped via China. But if we go back to the principles of selling high and buying low, you can do this with anything. Doesn't even have to be from China, doesn't even have to be physical products. But nowadays, everything gets made in China, and China has one of the best logistics. So it just makes it easy, and it's the reason why it's the most popular. So the product matters, but it doesn't really matter at first. Like everyone says, everyone's like, oh, find that winning product, you need a product and stuff. But the product does not come first, and that's the big mistake that everyone makes. The big question is, how do you achieve product market fit and message market fit? And this comes first before the product. Those who can solve this equation or this question will thrive regardless of whether they're dropshipping or not, because these are just fundamental business principles. If you can solve this equation, finding products become easy. You can find easy to market products, which is literally the key, having something that's easy to market, even shipping from China. And when you find a product that is easy to market and it's actually a great product, reaching your ideal customer becomes easy, therefore ads become easy. And this is the big missing key behind all these businesses, because they don't focus on this first equation. So to do this, I do not employ the traditional dropshipping business model where everyone's just looking for products and testing and gambling like that, but rather the model that every successful business and online brands employ, and it comes back to that equation: product market fit and the right message to market fit. That's fundamental. For me, I call this the flywheel system. The reason behind that is because, yeah, you have to do your research in advance. It does take a bit longer. It takes a bit more effort, but one, it's more predictable. Two, it's more profitable. And three, you actually have leverage. It makes marketing easy. It makes building a business easy. Because the way we're going to be building our business is through paid ads. So we want to make sure that we build everything around how paid ads work, not the other way around. Typically, people find products, they build their business, and then they try to make paid ads work for their business or their product when their product and their business isn't built to work with paid ads. So first, don't start a product idea from scratch. You want to reverse engineer what is already working in the marketplace. The big mistake that any startup company makes is they'll come up with a cool product idea, which they'll think can help a lot of people. And then when they launch their company, they quickly find out that no one truly wants their product, even though they thought that people would. This is the big mistake that everyone makes too when launching an e-commerce brand. They'll think, oh, this clothing brand or this humidifier, this watch, this product is going to be so cool. I did my research and stuff. I really think it's going to help people. This is the angle I'm going to take on. But when they launch it, they make no sales. It flops. They put all this effort. Sometimes they'll even put money down to source the products with their own branding stuff. Boom, it completely flops. Okay, so first, don't do anything from scratch. And we'll expand on these points a bit in detail here. But second, once you've done your research and you found a product based off of the steps I'm going to show you, we want to make it easy to reach our customer. I always either leverage Facebook ads and or Google ads because it makes it easy to reach people who are most likely to buy. The algorithms do a lot of the heavy lifting, and I'll show you how to do that in this document. Third, once you get sales, which is easy if you have the right product market fit and the right message market fit, scaling is easy. Really, really easy. It's just simple reiterations of your ads, simple media buying techniques, and just conversion rate optimization. So I use this process to make $10 million in sales and my first $1 million in profit before the age of 21. You can view that all on my Instagram. The process is also repeatable. So let's just go into the steps a bit more in detail. So step one is to find solution aware or product aware niches. The reason for this is because these niches or these types of people will require the least amount of effort marketing wise to make them buy. They are simply just looking for the best solution and or the best product. This is a common theme amongst all the winners when you launch them and they're getting sales right out the gate. This is literally the core principle behind it. So when launching a brand new dropshipping store, these are the people we want to reach. And then as we scale, we broaden out to the more unaware audiences, which are harder to market to. But when we're starting our business, we want to go for the lowest hanging fruit, which will give us proof of concept, which will give us the most profits. Then once we have a good baseline of profits, proof of concept, then we can start expanding out. The big mistake is people go for those really hard niches, those really unaware audiences, which require way more advanced marketing skills. We just want to go for the easiest, lowest hanging fruit. So the way you do that is you will use websites like Reddit, Quora, YouTube, Google, and we're looking specifically for sites where there are communities or a lot of questions, basically communities. And then what I like to do is I like to do something called chunking up and down, searching for different phrases, different problems and products people would have to go from unaware to fully aware about a product, problem, or a solution. So for example, let's say I'm trying to sell some kind of sleeping product. I don't know what kind of product yet. How do I start? So I would first go on Google. I would search up how to fix X problem. What causes X problem? Is X problem dangerous? For example, I'll search up I can't sleep. What is happening? And then I'll add Reddit towards the end. And then you would see a lot of people talking about, hey, I can't sleep. What do you do if you can't sleep? You'll see a bunch of comments, a bunch of threads talking about this. From there, we will find out about, hey, if you can't sleep, you probably have insomnia, and this is how you know you have insomnia. So you can see the mechanisms you can see how people are responding to these threads, and you can see how they explain it in a way that takes a person from unaware to aware of a problem, which is insomnia. Okay, and then from insomnia, you would search up, okay, what's the best way to solve insomnia? What causes insomnia? Then you will figure out the problems and the cause behind it, which is anxiety and stress. So now we're really narrowing down the message and the marketing. This makes things really, really easy. Okay, so now we know it's insomnia. We're gonna search up, okay, how do I fix insomnia? And then you're gonna find a bunch of products. Boom, weighted blanket. So weighted blanket is the solution. So now we got to go down to the product. What is the best weighted blanket? So now we understand how a person goes from what is happening to, oh, this is the thing that's happening. Oh, this is the solution. Oh, this is the product. So now we understand what product we have to sell and what niche to target and exactly how to take them from unaware to product aware. We would apply it to our marketing as well. Literally just that simple. So we now have a weighted blanket that we think is a product we want to sell. So as you guys are doing this research, you're gonna come across some important things. You're gonna come across the problems, the products, and the desired solution. Okay? And from your research and from all these responses, from all these communities and all these threads or posts or blogs, you're going to be able to pull the mechanisms that, again, take a person from unaware to aware of a problem, to aware of solution, to aware of the best product. Okay? Once I'm able to dial in on these exact things, then we'll start doing our product research, which in this case is the weighted blanket. Okay? Because all a product is, it's a bridge from a problem to a solution. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. And in this case, the product was given to us. We didn't go search for the product specifically. We went searching for the problem and the solution and the niches and the communities gave us the solution. They gave us the problems. They gave us the products. They gave us all the marketing angles. So from here, we just reverse engineer, okay? So here's a product that I sold to $500,000 a month. Just literally a massage device, extremely simple device. Everyone's selling this, but not everyone is able to get it profitable. The reason is because they're just making up all these angles. They're making up these problems. They're making up these solutions. They really don't understand what people want. They don't understand the mechanisms that take a person from unaware to product aware, and they're just all copying each other. I went a different route. I went to the actual communities. I just took the words that people were using and used it in my own marketing. Okay, so I didn't do anything randomly, and I just found the product. It was literally given to me. So that's how I was able to stand out and take it to $500,000 a month, whereas some people might just launch this, get some few sales here, and then their store dies and they're just unprofitable. I did the same thing with a regular mascara as well, and hopefully you guys can see the pattern here. I took the angle of a luxury mascara that works for short lashes, and that was given to me through my research. I didn't make that up. I verified it through research. Okay, none of the marketing was done from scratch because I literally just searched it up. None of the products were found from scratch. Okay, these products were also in the market for years. I simply refreshed it by just doing up-to-date research to see what people are looking for and adapted my marketing accordingly. So what you can do is even go look for old winners, go look for old marketing campaigns, winning marketing campaigns, and just do what I did here. More importantly, when I launched these products, they got sales out of the gate because we're following these principles here, and I'll show you how to launch ads so that you get sales out the gate. But that's simply it. The right product market fit and the right message to market fit combined with paid ads, hyper targeting with paid ads. As soon as these solution aware, product aware people see these things and you have the right message, boom, with the right offer, you're gonna get the fucking sale. And pardon my language. So for people who've struggled with dropshipping for years, this is probably gonna be your, like, literally the one big click that you're gonna have. And it was a big click for a person like this, Nizal, inside of my group. He launched the ads, got 2 sales right off the bat, high ticket sales actually. So that's an example right there. And here's a procedure that you can kind of follow that I kind of simplify it down to steps for you. So you can just follow through this. It'll give you some different scenarios you might end up with as you're doing your product research. It'll just save you a bunch of time. But the second step, once we have a product, once we've done our research, is can we pinpoint our customers with paid ads? Okay. So after your research, you will end up with one or even a few sets of good products. So now you may be wondering what products or which product should I sell first so that I don't lose money and time? What will give me the easiest time to market? And this is easy to figure out. There's 3 questions that I ask, and you'll see a common theme here. Can you target your audience easily on Facebook or TikTok or Google, whichever avenue of advertising you're using? I always use Facebook because it's much smarter. It's much easier to get sales right out the gate. It's much more predictable, much more sustainable, just easier time. Whereas on TikTok, you have to create like a bunch of video ads. Not everyone's good at video ads. With Facebook, you can get away with image ads. With Google, you can get away with literally just search ads. Second question is, can you easily create an ad with your product? Third question is there a lot of information? So when we're doing our research, how certain are we about the information? How much information is out there? The more information, the more certainty we have, the more easier it will be to market. So you want to avoid products that don't have that much information. And there's a reason why there's not that much information or much people talking about it. It's probably because no one cares about it. Okay, so don't get emotional about your research. If there's not that much research there, move on to the next thing. Okay, save yourself that time, the headache. Let the market guide you. We don't want to be emotional when it comes to business. So let's say I find a headline through my research. I'm going to ask myself these questions. Is there a lot of information? Yes. If I go on Reddit and I look up this niche right here, this audience, alpinism, there's tons of stuff on headlamp. Headlamp is like an essential type of product, right? So I would chunk up and down, like I said. So why is a headlamp important? What are the essential tools and stuff I need for mountain climbing? And then I'll go down all the way to the product to wear, exactly how I did for the weighted blanket here. And you can just reverse engineer how I did this to see how, like, exactly how this works. Second question, can I create an ad with this product? I literally can. It's a simple product. I can order it in. I can send it to someone. I can pull clips on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's going to be very simple, even as a beginner and starting from scratch, even if I'm not good at creating videos. So super easy. And then third thing is, can I easily target the audience on Facebook? Yes. I can literally directly target my audience, mountain climbing. And it's a really big audience, so that's a big market. It's a really, really, really big market. Boom. 3 questions. That's it. We know this is something worth testing. Okay, so launching and scaling with paid ads, I've already recorded like a video on how I do this, and this is a strategy, but this is the same strategy that I use to literally scale stores from 0 to $2 million a month in sales, literally just like that. And you can see like a video of me breaking down day by day. I also have it here on document, but we launched on the first day. We were able to get sales on the first day, and within the 5 days that we launched this, we got about 11 sales, spent $500, made back 1.2K. And that's just the ones being tracked by Facebook, okay? And this is a closed loop system, so if it doesn't end up working well, luckily it's a closed loop system so that we have hard filters along the way so that you're not overspending, you're cutting out the losers, and then you're letting the winners run. And then if there are no losers, if there are no winners, it'll be cut off by the hard filters, and then at the end it'll literally tell you exactly what to do next. So if you have no winning ads, it's just going back to the drawing board, reading these steps right here. There's usually 2 problems. Your ad sucks, or your product sucks, or your messaging sucks, and therefore your ad sucks. Okay, the solution, find a new product, or reveal your ads and then reiterate on it. It might be a winning product. You might just have to fix a bit of your ads. That literally might just be the case. Or if your marketing is good, just go into the next product. Maybe you fucked up on the research or finding the right product. So just watch this video right here. It'll kind of break it down. But that's literally it. These 3 steps are the keys to just getting your sales. And then scaling it is so easy. But this alone will get you to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month in sales, and pretty much on a low budget. If you're working like a minimum wage job, like the test budget here is literally only going to be 2 hours of that job literally worth. So like it's really efficient because it's systemized. So all you have to do, find a solution aware, product aware niche, find a product that they are already familiar with buying and using, but can just be framed just 10% different, create a store and launch ads. You can do it alone, which can be extremely challenging, or you can just work with me where I literally have everything already done. You can copy my ads, you can copy my landing page, copy literally everything in depth with me looking over your shoulder, making sure everything's right. I can even help you scale the paid ads, look at your ads, analyze everything before you launch. But these are pretty much the steps. So you can click on this link right here to view all the testimonials, see how it works, see what's involved in all the things here, and that's it. This is for motivated beginners, or just if you're struggling right now, or you just want to expand on your skills. This is for you. But hopefully this video was helpful for you. These are the literal steps behind my system. So hopefully it makes sense. And message me on Instagram, book a call. Yeah, hopefully you decide to work with me, because pretty confident if these other people are doing it, then we can get it to work for you as well.